Hey everybody, I am live. Surprise! Sunday live stream. Hope everyone is doing well. Didn't give you much warning on this one, just randomly decided to do it. Kate is out of town and I'm kind of bored. So I was like, hey, I'll do a live stream. Got quite a bit to show you, so why not? I will give it a few minutes, let people trickle in. See a couple in here. Give me a shout out in the chat. Josh, even with no warning. You're still the first here. William, how's it going? It'll be an interesting mix today. People that show up. Hopefully, some folks that don't usually get to tune in will be able to get on here. Josh, that's great. I was just looking at Target, William. Actually, I was at Target this morning. Actually, I just came from two Targets. I may have found a few things. I'm kind of upset because I didn't know about the actual sale until after I left, and they didn't have signage out except for one thing, and they had several of the things that were on sale. I might have picked up a few more things if I'd known they were on sale. Yes, Toylanta is in a couple weeks. Oh, I'd really like to go. I don't know if I'm gonna go to that or not. I can't decide. It's about a 2-hour drive from here, which isn't too bad. But at the same time, if I go, I know I'm gonna spend money. Is it? I might go. I don't know. Depends on what's going on. It's also my anniversary that week. So it's my 20th anniversary. I don't know if we are doing anything or not. So if I can get permission from the wife, I might go. She might go with me. Who knows? So, what are y'all up to this weekend? Josh didn't have to work. Did you get out and do any hunting or do anything? Yeah, gotta check with the boss. She's out of town, so I don't know. Since she went out of town with me, maybe I can guilt her into letting me go to Toylanta. It wasn't her fault. I couldn't get off work. And, they are all up at the cabin for spring break for a few days, but she'll be back Tuesday. So I won't be alone too much longer. Just now getting off work. Awesome. Got some new glasses. Yeah, Kate told me the old glasses did not look good on me, so I went and found some new ones. So hopefully these meet her approval. I'll find out when she gets back. Snowstorm then turning into a hard rain. Dang, Josh. We had a pretty good uh, downpours yesterday, and then it cooled off today. But I mean, it's 54 degrees here now. Got down to the 30s overnight, but it's pretty warm. I actually was wearing a long sleeve shirt, and I got home and like the heat's running. I'm like, I'm sweating. I'm changing shirts. So I put on my cool droids kung fu shirt. All right, we got a few people in here. You want to see some stuff? Because I got some stuff. I'm thirsty too. Well, I did pick up some Girl Scout cookies. Evidently, this is the last weekend for Girl Scout cookies. So if you haven't gotten any yet, Yeah, see scouts out this weekend. Better buy some. So I got a couple more boxes of tag-alongs. Ryan, what's going on? Glad you can make it. Kryptonite. Yes. I've already gone through 2 boxes of tag-alongs. I just bought 2 more. Kate was a scout growing up, so we're kind of suckers for helping out a good cause, and plus yummy, delicious cookies. What's not to like? All right, let's start off. Got the 3D printer up and running, and it's doing pretty good now. So I have printed, and all you're going to see is a big white blob, aren't you? Okay, I can angle it right. Oh, there we go. So I made these Star Wars crates. So these are very nice. So I got to paint these. I went and got some primer today, but these turned out very nice. I've got 3 of them so far. I'm very excited about those. So I'll get these painted up. And I've got files for some more. So start building my crate army, if you will. I've got different types of crates. So once I get those printed, I'll paint those as well. So hopefully I can get those painted pretty soon. I'll show you on the next live stream what those look like. And let's see. Lego. I did I tell you all this? Finally got the Banshee. So this is Series 25. The last one I needed. I am not
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
I'm not talking to you, Siri. Shut up. Series. Stop it. Okay, don't talk about Lego when the phone's around. It'll start answering you. So, Harpy. Last one I needed for Series 25. And then I kind of went nuts and Army built Vampire Knights. But they got a bunch more of the figures in my area. See how many of these I can hold. And they were these scannable ones. So I was able to go through and find more Vampire Knights. So I sort of customized them a little bit, gave them funky, kind of reconfigured their weapons a bit, gave them funky looking weapons. Had some hair pieces from other figures that I threw on there. So I have a nice army of Vampire Knights now. And then on top of that, I thought the Vampire Knights were cool. My other favorite figure is the detective, but you only need one detective. And he's right here. Working magnifying glass. It's pretty cool. But I did grab a couple barbarian ladies. So there you go. Decided I'd do one for each head sculpt. No, I'm not used to this. I'm used to having my screen like reflective. So I'll move my right hand and the left hand on the screen face. It throws me off. I picked up a couple barbarians as well. So I've got 3 of those now. So I'm going to have like a complete set that I'm probably going to put in a case. Then the other ones that I have that are army built, I'll just leave out and play with or whatnot. So let's see where to start with the actual purchases. Went to Bargain Hunt today. Kind of screwed up. I got Grand Admiral Thrawn, which I already have and forgot. So now I have two Throns, but he was only $10, so not too bad. That's why I picked him up. So I don't know what I'm going to do with him now because I've already got Thrawn. I'm kicking myself because I was at Walmart and they had finished collection figures on clearance. Some of them. Been seeing this sign at all kinds of Walmarts, but couldn't find a single figure that was actually on sale for $11. And they had Hera. Like, I'm pretty sure I already have Hera. Guess who I don't have? I don't have Hera. So, of course, I passed on the figure that I actually needed. So I have to keep an eye out for her and see if I can't find her again. Pick Hera up. So, got Thrawn. So anyways, they're on the top shelf. What is on the top shelf? Is that a reference that I don't get? Or are you talking about the $11 vintage collection figures that I can't actually find? I just don't think they have them priced right. Oh, they're sales items. Yeah, there were. I did see a lot of Bad Batch figures up on the top shelf. The Black Series Season 2 Tech and Wrecker. They had a bunch of those on the top shelf. Did pick this up as well. This one I know I already have, but it's Kate's, so I picked up one for myself, and this is from years ago. And they had this plus several other varieties, but I don't know if y'all remember these. The Galaxy's Edge droids came out, I guess 2020. Yeah, right. Smack dab in the dark times. So I picked up this little pinky purple one. Kate's already got this one, but I wanted one to put in my display. Only $5.99, not bad at all. They also had all the BB units. This is the only R2 unit they had. They had all three of the other BB units, but I passed on them. I love art, but I love Astromech, especially R2s. And I'm not sure if this is technically the droid, but I think this is supposed to be R2KT. If you know who that is, that's the droid that's based on this little girl whose dad was a droid builder in the droid builders group. She loves Star Wars, but she had cancer, and so he created a pink astromech droid and named it R2KT after her. Her name was Katie, and this droid actually showed up in Rogue One. So I'll pick it up. They had a couple of them. Like, I'm gonna get that. I know Kate's already got one, but I wanted one as well. Let's see. I went down to Battlegrounds down in Dalton yesterday and checked it out. Got a lot of cool stuff in there. Not gonna lie, you gotta watch the prices. Some of it, I don't think they've really looked up what the stuff's worth lately. Some of it was a little bit overpriced. Not gonna lie. Season 5 of Clone Wars, yeah. R2KT, I assume we're talking about. But I'm trying to slowly rebuild my Black Series collection, and I have nothing from the sequel trilogy. I know, some people don't like it. I love all Star Wars. I needed a Rey. And they got a pretty good deal on the Island Journey Rey, $14.99. So I picked it up. This is my favorite version of Rey that they made. So I was pretty stoked to see it. So I grabbed it. So I had to start building up my sequel trilogy collection as well. I also need to pick up some solo figures. I've just about finished all of Rogue One. I just need Chirrut. She's on Amazon for like $11. I just need to bite the bullet and buy him. But as you said, Toyline is coming up in a couple weeks. Plus, the Vamp is shipping next week. surprise. Thanks for the timing on that, Hasbro. That wasn't supposed to come out till May. Now we gotta budget that in right before Toylanta. This one you may have seen in my Wednesday toy hunt. Yeah, posted this on Wednesday. I went to Target and I picked up the Iron Spider. This is a new re-release, but yeah, so I pick it up. But if you saw the toy hunt, you already saw where I got this. So that was pretty cool. Love Spider-Man. And for the longest, I passed on all the movie Spider-Man figures. I don't know why. I just did. And I kind of regretted it later on. So now they're re-releasing all these, and I'm starting to pick them up. So kind of glad they're doing that. I just need the No Way Home. What's the integrated suit? I need that one where it's like his regular costume kind of combined with the Iron Spider suit. Okay. Now, as I said, I went to Target today, but I got story time before we get to that. Because there's a whole thing of what led me into buying what I bought today. So during the week, I had gone to this place called Discovery Outlet. I don't know if y'all have them in your area. It's like a bargain hunt, Ollie's, the little outlet stores. It's one of those. And I think maybe this is tied to Sam's Club or something. I'm not sure. Seems like a lot of the stuff was kind of stuff you see at Sam's Club. I don't know. I don't have a Sam's Club membership. But anyways, I said I was not getting into this line. I was standing strong, being firm, not getting into it. And I walk into this place, and they don't have a lot of toys. They have some toys, but not a lot. That's I don't ever like film or anything in there because honestly, there's usually nothing worth even looking at. I just happen to be in there. And random of randoms. Did not expect to see this. But Bonnie Peg all by itself, nothing even similar, even close to it, was my favorite turtle from Turtles of Grayskull. And he was only $9.99. I'm like, dang it. Like, y'all making me buy this. So I picked up Donatello from Turtles of Grayskull. Like, okay, well, I'll just do the turtles. I'll just do the turtles. I'm like, you know what? I can just do the turtles and be good. So a couple days later, it was actually Friday, it was in Target, and they have a sign. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 20% off. Now, nothing was individually marked. It was like kind of vague. And who is sitting on the shelf but this guy? I'm like, well, I got Donatello. Got to get Leonardo now. So I grabbed old Leo here. I'm like, hey, I'm going to see if he's 20% off. For whatever reason, this Target, none of the scanners work. So I'm going around trying to find somebody to like, hey, how much is this? Is this part of the sale? I couldn't find anybody. So I go up to the self checkout, scan it, full price. I'm like, you know what? The girl that was working up front, I'm like, can you come here? And I knew better. I took a picture of the sign. I was like, this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There's a big sign back there. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 20% off. She's like, oh. She's like, well, let me see. She looks at the picture. She's like, it says 3.9. She's like, oh, well, it doesn't start till 3.9. I'm like, no, that's when the sale ends. It's 3.3 to 3.9. So the sale ended yesterday. This was Friday when I was in there. So I was like, the sale doesn't end until tomorrow. It's 20% off. And she's like, well, there's a little barcode on there. Can you zoom in? Maybe I can scan the barcode in the picture. I'm like, sure. It's like, well, this is she scans it, pulls it up, and it's like the Mutant Mayhem multi-pack. And I'm like, Okay, nowhere on the sign does it say anything about some Mutant Mayhem multipack. It just says Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 20% off. She's like, you're right. That's confusing. Here, 20% off. I'm like, yes. So I got Leo for 20% off. So he was 16. So I'm pretty excited about that. William, you've already said there's a Target sale that started today. And one of the things on sale, my favorite Masters of the Universe villain is Trapjaw. So who do they have on sale for $10 off? Down to $14.50? Mouse Jaw. So the line I said I wasn't going to get into, I'm 2 figures away from completing wave one. But hey, I haven't paid full price for a single figure yet. So that is going to be my rule. If I can find it on sale for a good price, then I'll get it. But I will not pay full price for a single Turtle of Grayskull. And that is how I'm going to justify it in my screwed up logic. So, Turtles of Grayskull have begun. 3 of the first 5 figures acquired. Didn't pay full price for a single one of them. Go me. Hey, Rondo, what's going on? Yes, and there are a lot of good deals going on right now. I was looking at the list, all those Infinity Saga figures. The Mark II Iron Man, the Stealth Captain America, and oh, which Thor is it? It's the second Thor. Which Dark World, Thor: The Dark World. That Thor, they were all on sale. What are they, like 11.99 or something? I saw the Cap and Iron Man today. I don't know, they were on sale. I might have bought them. I do kind of want that Thor though. I've got other Cap and Iron Man figures. I do not have a Thor, so that would be cool to have. So if I can find one, I'll get one. Is that the Mega Block Snake Mountain? Let's see. Let's just pull this up and see what we got on sale. We're going to share. Hopefully, this doesn't blow up. All right, we're sharing. So, some Jurassic World and Jurassic Park stuff. There's Andre the Giant for $13.79. That's pretty cool. All right, I know there's more deals than that. Come on. It was on the app. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, we got Wolverine 944, Long Shot 834. Yeah, there's the Infinity Saga Mark 46 1469. Avalanche 749. Good grief. Yeah, Yeah, there's the other two. Yeah, Python Patrol Triple Bubbles were on sale. And there's Thor from the Dark World, 14.39. Got the gray Black Widow. Yeah. Just do action figures. Yeah, there's dinosaurs. My Targets have had MJ on sale for like $11. Maybe even cheaper than that. I can't remember. Oh, Rondo, you saw? Yeah, I saw Wave 2 at a Walmart. That was down in Georgia. Oh, there's an Unmasked the Batman. Saw this Doc Ock at yeah, Target. Yeah, Wednesday. Not Wednesday. When was that? Friday. Friday night. I saw they had like three of these. Wish that he was on sale. I would have picked him up. Oh, there's the Luke Skywalker test test print. 7.49. That's cool. There's Magneto. Magneto helmet for $60. Doctor Strange. So yeah, all kinds of good deals. Let's see. G.I. Joe. Yep, the Trouble Bubble 26.99. Come on. No wonder you picked up two of them. Cobra Officer Python Patrol 14.99. Copperhead 14.99. Oh, no sell on Mutton Junkyard. It's kind of hard to find in my area. I know a lot of people are saying he's kind of peg warming. My area, you're lucky to find one. Ooh, 28.79. Uh, he's on clearance at my Walmart's right now. The retro carded Destro. Lady J 16. I think he's like 19. So we got a bunch of reaction figures that are always overpriced. Anyways, so yeah, good sale going on at Target. All right, believe it or not, I got more stuff. Something else I picked up today. It was a nice surprise because I had not seen this one, and it's pretty darn cool. I do not have. I've got a statue up there, but you guys can't see it. But I don't have a representation of this character or this version of this character anywhere in my collection. So I was pretty excited to pick up Batfleck. Found him this morning at Target. And he was sitting on the peg, and I totally walked past him. And I was in another aisle, and I found an Ecto 1 from the new movie sitting over in the Nerf aisle. Like, this doesn't belong here. So I picked it up, took it back, put it where it was, and where the Ghostbuster stuff is, it's right next to the DC multiverse. I set it down, looked up, I'm like, holy crap, that's Batfleck. I need that figure. So yeah, picked up good old Batfleck here. I have to say, pretty good looking figure. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. It's probably not gonna focus. But the head sculpt, not half bad. I don't think so. As far as McFarlane Toys goes, one of their better looking face sculpts. So pretty excited to pick him up. Finally got a Batfleck, I think. Yeah, that'll be every version. I've got an Adam West, got an animated series. Nope, I do not. I don't have a Keaton Batman. How in the world do I not have a 1989 Batman? I've got the grapple hook and the Batarang from 89 Batman. I've got several Batmobiles, but I do not have an 89 Batman. I'm going to have to remedy that. I don't know what kind I'm going to get because I don't. Well, they did the Flash Keaton Batman, but I didn't really care for those. So it wasn't very accurate. I have to see if I can't find an 89 Batman. Was it at you came out with one a little while back that everybody got? Was it Mezco? Was it Mezco 89 Batman? Nope, Kate's. My wife's texting me. She must not have a good signal because she's up over in the mountains. I don't think she's the NECA one. I did see the this was a while back, but I have seen the quarter scale Batman at Walmart. Uh oh. She has found some new Vera Bradley. Any ladies are watching? There's a new Vera Bradley Beauty and the Beast pattern out, and she is trying to talk herself out of buying it. I'm telling her to get it. Yeah, I'll have to look. Can you find a NECA one that isn't ridiculous? We can get the quarter scale for pretty reasonable. There's one on eBay for $70. Yikes. Nope. Okay, you got to realize one thing about me. I am a cheapskate. I will not pay over retail for anything. I don't care. If I miss it before it goes aftermarket prices, then I just missed it. Rondo, what is your Beauty and the Beast tattoo? Oh, I am intrigued now. Okay, are you on Instagram? You got to send me a picture of this on Instagram. Luna.figs. I want to see proof. That's awesome. I'm not a tattoo guy myself. I don't have any. But I do think tattoos are pretty cool. Just not something I would ever do, but I think they're pretty cool. Do really appreciate tattoo art, especially good tattoo art. All right. Well, Rondo is waiting to answer my question because I really do want to know what this tattoo is. Is it Chip? Bet you it's Chip. I have two more things to show you. Uh, Stained glass of the rose in glass. That's very cool. I'd run in there and grab something real quick. But Kate, the stained glass of Belle and the Prince. I think yeah, it's the Prince. Kate actually made one of those. She got a picture frame and basically just puffy paint and outlined everything, and then went back in and painted in and made the stained glass. It looks really, really good. I was super impressed. So So yeah, that was very cool. She loves the stained glass. But yeah, okay. So I've got two more things to show you, and then maybe we'll open some stuff up. Decided to get into a new line finally. Hemmed and hawed about this one. Uh, these have been coming out for a while now. I've seen them, and they're somewhat difficult to find, I guess. But I did pick this one up. I saw the first two figures in this line. I'm like, oh, those are kind of nice, but I'm like, I'm not sure because the first two figures were kind of simplistic. I'm like, I just don't know where they're going with this. Then the third figure came out, and I saw it. I'm like, okay, yeah, they're doing this, and looks pretty good. And I've heard nothing but rave reviews. So did pick up some Street Fighter. So I got Ryu here. Actually got this on Amazon because, of course, as soon as I decided I wanted to get them, I couldn't find Ryu anymore. And Ryu was my guy. This is the one I always picked every time I played Street Fighter. He was my favorite character to play, so I had to get Ryu. So as soon as I found him, I decided to pick up Chun Li. This is the one that sold me on the line. I mean, Ryu was cool and everything, but just some dude in a kimono. I don't know. Not too hard to pull off. What if the rest of the figures stuck? But this one looked awesome. I was like, okay, this sold me. I'm in. I'm not all in. I'm not getting every figure because I'll be honest. I'm looking at the back of this, and I'm like, I don't even know who some of these characters are. This is technically from Ultra Street Fighter 2, the Final Challengers. I never played that version of the game. So I'll definitely get Ken, which he's showing up. I know Greg has seen Ken in one of his hunts. E Honda I would like to get. Blanca I'll get. Zangief, Gal, Dalsim, definitely. Get him Bison, Vega, and Sagat. Because that's who all's on the thing. Now some of these like I remember Cammy. Cammy came later, so I never really played any of the Street Fighters with Cammy in it, so I'll probably pass on her. Oh, that guy, I can't remember his name. I seem to vaguely remember seeing him before. Let's see, I think this is Fei Long. I don't remember Fei Long at all. That's why I didn't see that guy. I have no idea who that is. Uh, the boxer dude. Blanking on his name. But he came later. So basically, I'm just going to get the characters that are from the original Street Fighter 2. So if they came from one of the later versions, I'm going to pass on them. And also, if they come out with a figure and I don't think it looks good, then I'm going to pass on that as well. So I'm going to be very picky. I don't know. I might just wind up picking up the ones that I played as that I liked. So that'd be like Ken and Ryu, basically the same character. Definitely Chun Li. Definitely get Gal because I played Gal a lot. The rest, I didn't really play them that much. I play as them. So yeah, if they look cool, I'll get them. If they don't, then I'll pass. But all right, that is everything. So you know what time it is. What are we opening? So throw in the comments what you want to see me open. Oh, Rondo sent me a pic. don't see it yet. Did you send it on Instagram? All right. We got TMNT and Chun Li from Encore Customs. Saw you started following me. Very nice customs, by the way. Oh, that's cool. Is that like a zombie cap that you made into a Cobra officer or Cobra trooper? That's awesome. I dig that. Yeah. Well, maybe it'll take it a minute to get through. I don't see any messages from you just yet. So I'll keep an eye out for it. Yeah, I don't know why the message isn't coming through. Don't have any requests. Oh well, we'll try it later. Okay, so we got one request for Ninja Turtles and one request for Chun Li. Well, Josh, you got in first. So which Ninja Turtle did you want to see? You want to see Donnie, Leo, or Mouse Jaw? We'll do both. So we'll do Chun Li as well. You know what? I'm just making an executive decision. No, I'm opening Donatello because he's my favorite. So I'm going to open him first. I got plenty of time. I don't have anywhere to be. We can open multiple things today. All right. So we got the comic. That's everybody. So I just need He-Man and Man at Arms, which I saw both of them today, but standing firm. Okay, so this must be an international one because there's no text. That annoys me. Like, dang it. Now I don't know what the story is because there's no text in here. All right. Come on, Donnie. Let me get my clippers out. Clip some little ties. I really don't know why they put so many little ties in here. I'll be honest, they'll probably stay in the plastic just fine. Those little tabs are going flying. Made that one hard to get to. Oh, I'm supposed to get to that one. It is up under the armor. You can't get to it on the plastic. Okay, I think that's everything. Yep. There's the figure. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And we got his weapon, which is like a man at arms staff. I think man at arms comes with something similar and actually pegged together. So you can make some sort of, oh, what is that called? They used to do it in American Gladiators, where they fought with big Q-tips. Pugilist, something like that. Yep, still nothing. I'll message you. Ah, here it is. All right, try sending me a picture now. I followed you back. So here's Donnie. And yeah, the helmet is part of the head sculpt. He's got man at arms armor. And the way they did it, the turtle shell is like a shield. His shell comes off, and he can use it as a shield, just like the little hand thing right there. So you can use his shell as a shield, and then there's like a secondary shell on his back. It isn't painted or anything. Got your trademark info there. I don't care for that. So yeah, his shell will be just will stay on. That's a cool looking figure. The armor, I don't know, kind of has a little bit of a metallic sheen to it, I guess, which is pretty cool. Let's get you moved up there. His shoulder armor doesn't want to cooperate. There we go. Man, his arm did not want to move. It's a stiff joint. He's got like a little blaster thing on his wrist gauntlet there. Yeah, everything has like a little bit of a metallic sheen to it. That's kind of cool. Got very long tassels on his mask. I'm digging it. That's pretty cool. And see if we can't get him to hold his weapon. There we go. There we go. That's pretty cool. Digging that. You can take all the armor bits off if you want to. I'm not going to though, because pretty sure once you take it off, it doesn't ever want to go back on right. It gets kind of loose. I'm gonna have to play with that shoulder armor though, because it does not want to go in the right spot. Ah! I just split them in half. It's okay. They're made to do that. So you can take this guy and take your other Origins figures, pop them apart, put them back together, interchange parts. Play sets for these? Oh, that would be cool. I mean, I've got Snake Mountain and Castle Grayskull, so technically they do. These are just kind of origins based. Yeah, that's cool. All right, let's open up Leo real quick because these don't take too long. And then we'll get to Chun Li. Of course, Leo. Looks like He-Man. What is that? So he's got like a little extra armor piece down here in the corner. Guess that goes on his forearm. That's what it looks like. Let me get my snippers out. Snipping tabs. Don't know if any of you are into Mythic Legions. They have their Legion sale going on right now. Good grief. Those are bit of crap. Definitely going to have to heat those up. All right, you sit there. Check out this one. Hey, all right. This must be the American release. So we have text. Now I can figure out what the story is. So I have a no text version and a text version. So that's where all the turtles show up. Very cool. Let's see. Got some instructions here. Does it tell you where that piece goes? Yes, it does. So looks like you got a little forearm piece. It goes right there. So let's get these pushed up where they go. Gotta go further up on his arms. Then pop his arm off or his hand off. Slide that on like so. Pop his hand back on. Maybe. Get in there. There we go. So now he's got his forearm armor. And so he's got big L on his chest there for Leonardo. He's got the He-Man looking armor on. Got the fur around the neck there. It's pretty cool. No kind of helmet or anything. Got some little hingy down things. But these swords are very bent. So you got two different ones, but they combine together. Let's see if they will combine since they're so warped. Gonna have to get the heat gun on these. All right. Well, once you put them together, there you go. Now it's nice and straight. But yeah, I'll put a heat gun on them. Let's see if I can't keep them straightened out. But it makes kind of a power sword esque looking thing, which is kind of cool. I might just keep it like this. I really don't care for the other look. He's got a little spot in his shell over here. ah, this whole mirrored look thing does non-mirrored look does not work for me. So you can slide his sword in there. Boy, that's a tight squeeze. There you go. It's a very tight fit though. There you go. Leonardo. Turtles of Grayskull. We're going to save Trap Jaw for later. I'll open him off screen. Yay. Got both versions of the comic. Got two of the four turtles. I know Raphael. I think he's shipping now. I don't know when he'll show up in store. Like I said, I'm not going to pick up any of them unless they are on sale. So there we go. Leo. You go over there. Stand over there by Donnie. You guys go over here. Like I said, I'll open this guy later. I had to get Trap Jaw. Because Trap Jaw is my favorite Motu villain. And Mousers are cool. But there's a build to figure. You can build Metal Bato, which is kind of cool. It's a combination of Metalhead and Roboto. But you have to get all the deluxe figures. And the second deluxe figure is coming out, but it's part of Walmart Con. Walmart Con. Who knows if you'll even get it? And that's the Krang. Oh boy. God Tank. If you could only have one, which would it be? Action figures or Lego action figures? All day long. I like Lego, but I did not grow up with it. I know I talk about it a lot, but I really don't have that much Lego in my collection. Hey, Luke, welcome to the stream. But yeah, God Tank. Yeah, Lego is actually more my wife's thing. She grew up playing with Lego a lot. She loves Lego Space. So all the space stuff they're releasing this year, she's really happy about that. So, but yeah, I did not grow up with Lego, so I mean, you can see action figures everywhere. A little bit of Lego right over there. That's it. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or I've got 6 Lego sets right now that are put together. I've got a few like mini micro fighters and small sets that I've had, but for the most part, one of those sets is my wife's because it's Ahsoka. So one set I got on clearance. One set I wound up getting for free. I've got another one that a friend gave me. One is one that I just got because it was a Empire Strikes Back 40th anniversary set. That was a Target exclusive of my sister-in-law. Basically, heard that I kind of considered wanting it, so she got it for me. So, I mean, a lot of my Lego is either gifts or just I found it and it was such a good deal, I just bought it. So, yeah, my wife is the Lego person. Yeah, a lot of, well, pretty much all my Lego except for 2 sets. Yeah, most of my Lego is Star Wars. But I do have, I forgot I do have a Jurassic Park down here. There's an Indiana Jones. Let's see, I did the camera the other day, but then after that, pretty much everything else is Star Wars. I do have the big Raiders of the Lost Ark set down there, which I'm going to put together eventually and do a video on. Yeah, Lego prices do hurt. Some good clearance deals going on right now, though. If you want an ATTE, go to Walmart. But it's kind of hit or miss. It's some places Walmart's is not on sale at all. It's still like $140 full price. Some of them have them marked down to 118. And some of them have on clearance. That was a rollback price. Then some have them on clearance for like 96. And then there's one Walmart in my area that has it for 84. So, Luke, I do not buy a ton of pops. I am extremely picky when it comes to pops. In fact, I had some the other day that I was going to buy. This Target has a lot of cool Star Wars ones right now, and I decided to pass on them. I was going to get Chopper and considered getting a 332nd Clone Trooper, and I just decided not to. And I've got, for somebody that doesn't collect pops, I have a lot of them, but it's definitely not a main thing I collect, and I'm extremely picky about which ones I do. But thanks for the questions. Love the questions. Send me questions. It gives me something to talk about. Chun Li. See, Rondo, you wanted to see this opened up, and I'm very curious about it myself. Let's open it up. Depends, God tanks. Some of them keep their value. Lego sets, some don't. And we actually recently went down to a Bricks and Minifigs down in Atlanta. And Kate had some Harry Potter sets that she was wanting to trade in. And they said Harry Potter does not keep its value, which kind of surprises me. I figured that would be one of the more popular ones. Star Wars sets tend to keep their value. And then other random stuff as well, but surprisingly enough, Harry Potter, at least that's what they told us there at the shop, that Harry Potter does not keep its value. Evidently, it's overproduced or something. Good grief. So, needless to say, we wound up bringing a bunch of Harry Potter sets back with us because they didn't want to give us anywhere near what we felt they were worth. I mean, you go in, generally with top that kind of places, whatever something's worth, they'll give you half of that value, and they weren't even offering that, even half of what the retail price was. Like, no. Could have one toy from my childhood mint in box. Nothing. I don't collect boxes. I collect toys. So I wouldn't want anything mint in box because I would not. I mean, I'm a toy collector, and I know mint in box, especially vintage, that's something you don't mess with. But I'm an opener, and I don't want to just sit there like, oh boy, there's a really cool toy in that nice looking box there. Wish I could play with it. So no, I would not want anything from my childhood mint in box. Now, a very nice minty looking version of something. Well, there's all kinds of stuff I would love to have. So how about we modify it to a toy from my childhood mint out of box. That would have to be, you know what? My old G1 Optimus Prime. I do not have one. I had one as a kid. It was one of my favorite toys in the world, and it got played with hard. So yeah, I would love to have a G1 Optimus Prime in mint condition. That would be a nice display piece. that satisfy your question? Well, got her stitched in at the waist here. Let's see. Yeah, for the longest time, Luke, when I first got into Black Series, I kept everything in box, and I ran out of space real quick. So I opened them all up. When I got into Black Series, when they released all the Force Awakens figures, that's when I first got into Black Series. Because I'll be honest, the early Black Series stuff, I did not like at all. I did not think they looked good, especially for the price. So I didn't get into it until the Force Awakens figure started hitting. You had Optimus Prime. Oh, your brother had Optimus Prime. You had Megatron. Never had a Megatron. Yeah, Optimus Prime was my favorite. Let's see. I've got Gears from my childhood over there. Got Wheeljack. He's missing a few pieces. You're not going to believe this. I had Bumble Jumper and hated it because I wanted Bumblebee, and all I could find was this cliff jumper that was yellow. I'm like, who in the world wants a yellow cliff jumper? But I kept it, had it for years. Didn't really realize what I had, and then I finally found out. I'm like, hey, it's like, oh, there's this super rare uh, Transformer mini bot. Everybody calls him Bumble Jumper. It's a yellow cliff jumper. If you have it, it's like the rarest Transformer. Like, that's the stupid one I had when I was a kid that I hated. So yeah, I sold it and made a pretty good bit of money on it. And was very happy. And actually did a re-release of Bumblebee a few years ago, so I picked it up. I'm super happy with it. Okay, how in the world does this work? Okay, well, we got this little stand, and I assume it's for this because there's a hole in the bottom of it. But man, this stand does not want to go in that hole. And I'm not going to sit here and fight with it. It looks like you can stretch it on pretty. You can probably stretch that on. But I'm not going to fight it right now. Because who cares about the accessory? Well, we got Chun-Li right here. Very nice sculpt. Nice tight joints. Double jointed elbows. Double jointed knees. Look at that side kick right there. So I can get her to stand. It's tricky. Gotta find that sweet spot. The joints are definitely strong enough. Just gotta. Oh, there we go. And you guys can't see it, but she is standing on one leg. So I was able to get her in a pose like that. She balances on one leg. So that is pretty stinking cool. Of course, it's blowing out. Yeah, very nice looking figure. Glad I picked this up. And she comes with oh, she comes with fists on there, then little palms. So yeah, the little hanging down bits are very, very floppy, very soft. So they get out of the way very nicely. The bits on her hair, the little ribbons, nice and soft. So those get out of the way, and those just kind of pig into her head. So yeah, Chun Li looks awesome. Glad I picked this up. So Jada is killing it with the Street Fighter line. Let's see if I can get her to balance with this on her foot. That's really going to be a trick. Yeah, that's not going to work. So that's why they give you the little stand. So you can put the stand on there so she'll stand up with the little kick effect on. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So Chun Li. I doubt I'll pose her with that on there. I'll have to find like a screenshot of her like ready to fight pose. I do wish they gave her like a little peace sign pose, a peace sign hand, so you could pose her with like that. And she does have an alternate head that's the yelling face. So that's nice. There you go. My target, there's only one target that I've found these at, and they have tons of them. I don't know what the deal is. There's one target in my area that gets all kinds of the Street Fighter figures. The other two, haven't seen a single one at them. Yeah, I'll have to find a good pose for her. Yeah, she stands up quite nicely. That's cool. So I'm happy with that one. Let's pop open Ryu while we're at it. Looks like this may have been, yeah, this one's been opened, I believe. Got it from a third party seller on Amazon. So we will examine this one closely. The pink version is going to be a hot one. There's a pink Chun Li version. That's cool. Okay, I have not been paying attention. Let me check out the chat. Let's see. Daniel, what's going on? From the Target sale, I picked up Mouse Jaw. That's the only sale thing. There was other stuff at the two Targets I went to this morning, but they didn't have them labeled, so I didn't know they were on sale. But that's okay. Let's see. So that answers your. Rondo got a Defiant at a garage sale. Obviously, my wife does not realize I'm live streaming right now. Because she is trying to FaceTime me. Okay. Man, that would be awesome. I had the G.I. Joe headquarters when I was a kid. And that was a lot of fun. Let me text my wife that I'm streaming right now. let's see. Defiant. Is it just me, or is the Axe Woes Holocron series the most underwanted figure to make a Holocron of? I haven't seen the Axe Woes. The only the Bo-Katan is at Target, and they got tons of those. Nobody's buying it. I think I've seen Han Solo once at GameStop, and I haven't seen the X Woves at all. Josh, I did see where they were coming out with the Gungan Bongo submarine. I saw somebody post on Instagram about that yesterday. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I'll get it. I'm looking forward to the U-Wing. That's the one I'm excited about. Oh, there's Kate. Sorry, honey. I decided to do a surprise live stream. How many Walmarts and Targets do you have close to you? Define close to me. Targets in my immediate vicinity, there are 3. Yeah, this is definitely somebody's return. It looks okay though. Can't get over how soft the overlays are. It's very soft plastic. But 3 Targets in my immediate vicinity. And that's 30 minutes or less. Walmart, oh my lord. Give me a second to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 7 Walmarts that I visit regularly. Let's put it that way. 8 Walmarts that I visit regularly. Yeah, 3 of them. Like 2 I visit during the week because they're close to work. There's one less than 10 minutes from my house that I visit several times a week. There's 2 in Cleveland that I usually hit on Fridays, or at least one of them. The other one is kind of hit or miss. So yeah, we're gonna go with 10. Is that what I settled on? 10 Walmarts, 3 Targets. So there's Ryu. Very nice. Comes with his Hadouken. Oh, okay, that's awesome. I did not know they did this. I hope y'all can see this. But if you look, oh yeah, you can see his hands. His hands are inside there. That's awesome. I have no idea how that works. Do you like take the hands off of the figure and just put the... Okay, that's crazy. I don't know how this is supposed to do, but yeah, he totally comes with the Hadouken hands inside the ball. Oh, that's crazy. So he comes with fists and Hadouken hands. And then he's got the grimacing face that comes on the figure, and then kind of resting face, just a scowl. But yeah, this tunic, super soft plastic, or rubber, or whatever it is. So yeah, it does not interfere with posing at all. Got a little, I guess, overspray or something. I don't know. Pants are a little dirty. That's okay. He's been fighting. They got foot pegs. Yeah, they stand up very easily. So not hard to find a center of gravity for them. Joints hold a pose, but they're not ridiculously tight. When I say that, and this elbow is being kind of difficult. There we go. So yeah, very nice. But yeah, I'm kind of wanting to display them, kind of their little poses in between scenes. I'm gonna have to look up. I can't remember what they are. So yeah, really glad I picked these up. 24.99, not a bad price for them. Come with lots of accessories, very good looking figures. Yeah, I'm very happy with this. So now I gotta make room on the shelves over there for a new line. I don't know. That might be this afternoon's project or this evening. Rearrange the shelves back here. We got like a little video game shelf right there. You can see I have the portal gun. I don't know. Maybe that moves over here, and I move some of this stuff over there, and just take some stuff down. I know the superpower stuff's going away because I'm out of the superpowers. It's just not doing it for me. So that's going to go away, either into storage or it's just going to go bye bye. Let's see. William Han Solo Carbonite Hot Toy went up for pre order. I don't think I've seen that yet. I did see the Shin Hati and Balin Skull Hot Toys went up for pre order. Those two look incredible. I don't know that I'll get them, but man, they look good. I know the Obi-Wan Kenobi Vader's been hitting, and I missed out on it. It sold out in pre-orders. I was like, I'm not going to pre-order it. I'll just wait till it actually comes out, then I'll get it or something. So that way I don't have to wait. Nope, sold out before it ever came out. All right. Well, two turtles, two Street Fighters. Oh, you pre-ordered the Vader? Yeah, you did the right thing. The first hot toy I ever pre-ordered, or first hot toy I ever got, I pre-ordered, and it was the Mando and Grogu Deluxe set. I had to wait forever for it to come out, and I was like, I don't think I'm going to do that anymore. So after that, I just waited till things came in stock, and I ordered it, and then hey, about a week later, you get it instead of 6 months later. I much preferred that. So, so and when they announced the Vader, everybody's like, "Oh, you can just wait because it's probably not going to sell out or anything. Nothing ever sells out." Yeah, guess what? It sold out. I might be able to find it somewhere secondhand. Hadouken on the stand, or I might be able to find it at a brick and mortar store or something. But I don't know. Or maybe can't get it from Sideshow. I know. Maybe Collector Zone might have it. That might be a possibility. Because I would like to have that one because it's really cool. Or might just wait and get the Return of the Jedi one. I don't know. But I would like to have a Vader in the collection. Boba Fett was your first. I missed out on the Empire Strikes Back one. I do have the Boba on his throne. Kate gave me that for Christmas. Not this past year, but the year before last. So thanks, honey, if you're still watching. The original Snow Trooper. Ooh, that'd be cool. I have the Stormtrooper, what was it, Commander, came out not too long ago. It had the orange shoulder pauldron, and I just pulled the shoulder pauldron off and used him as a regular Stormtrooper. And I have two of the Shore Troopers. I have the Grunt and the Squad Leader, I think. I really would have liked to have gotten the Commander. He's my favorite version, but they they did re-releases of the other two, but they never did the Commander. So you need to get somebody to proofread. uh, so you're here to harass me. Well, then it's time to call it a day because I've been doing it for about an hour and a half now. So this is one of my longer streams. So I'm just about to wrap things up. And here I got you a present today too, honey. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. So, she is speaking of Legos, Kate has been working on her Lego set. Here, I'll go grab it. So, for you Lego people, this is what Kate is working on right now, which is awesome. She's a little over halfway through. She's got the bottom half of head built. So maybe when she gets back, she'll finish it up. Doesn't look like there's too many bags left in here. So that's what she's working on right now. But like I said, she's out of town with her family at the cabin. But I couldn't get off work. I'm not going to drop it. The Greaves. Oh, the Sideshow Grievous. General Grievous. Yeah, no, there's a big controversy about that. I know a lot of issues people were having. Couldn't get them to hold a pose. The arms breaking. I think it's one of those things. As long as you treated it right, it was probably fine. I think some of the Hot Toys collectors or whatnot, uh, there are sideshow haters out there, and they may have their reasons. They may even be justified. But I think that figure probably wasn't quite as bad as everyone tried to make it out as it was. Yeah, my youngest niece says I was bad, so I had to work. That's why I couldn't go on the trip with him. So the 3 year old thinks I'm bad. All right. Well, it's 4 o'clock, and I've been yakking for a while, and I'm starting to lose my voice. So I'm going to get off here. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope some of you that don't usually get to make it to the live streams got to make it. Glad y'all joined me. I did not give you any notice. I know. So, but thanks for everyone that did show up. Hope you enjoyed checking out the hall. Uh, that means it probably won't be a stream this Tuesday now, because now I don't have anything to show you. So this will take place of the Tuesday stream that was going to be coming up this week. So, but that is all I have for today. I will see you guys next time around.